Hey, what is up, guys? This is Bo, or Carl Hungus 712, and today I'm going to do a little video for you real quick. It's going to be kind of a shorter commentary. I'm going to talk to you guys today about the biggest problems I think I have with Infinite Warfare, even though I enjoy the game quite a bit, as you guys know from some of my previous videos, and why I haven't been uploading as much Infinite Warfare and why I've been back on the older CODs again. But I'll kind of explain that to you later. A little bit about the gameplay in the background real quick. I go, was it 28-3 here on Vertigo? I jump into a match late. Of course, I've got to use my goofy classes. I love doing that. I love dominating with weird guns that nobody ever uses and stuff. So if you want me to try some weird guns out or weird attachments in any of the older Call of Duties or even the ones today, let me know down in the comments section. Today I'm running the Chicom, which was an incredibly underused gun, one of the best subs in the game. In my opinion, it was the Scorpion, but better. It was a little easier to control. I remember my old days playing competitive Black Ops 2 down at LAN tournaments, dropping 35, 40 kill games on LAN hardpoint with this gun and pissing a lot of people off, so it was always kind of fun. And that was back when 35 and 40 kills were huge, huge games. Now with the flying around, fast-paced Call of Duties, it's not as much, but I digress from that. But I kind of wanted to talk to you guys today about IW and why I haven't been uploading it as much to my channel. It's not because I don't like the game. I actually like IW quite a bit. But there are some reasons why I haven't been uploading it and why I haven't been playing it as much lately. I've been playing a lot of other games, getting back into my Madden groove. I've been playing, of course, a lot of Rainbow Six. That's probably my favorite shooter currently of the newer games. And then been playing a lot of Battlefield 1 with Quinn. Quinn ended up buying Battlefield 1. I don't have a lot of friends that play it, so him and I have been jumping on there quite a bit, and I'll definitely upload some Battlefield 1 gameplay for you guys if you're interested. But just to get to, basically to the main point, and there's a few reasons why I haven't been playing IW as much and uploading, but the main reason why is because IW to me is a lot like what Titanfall was to me when Titanfall first came out. And if you guys remember when Titanfall came out, it was huge. It was huge for about 10 minutes. And of course, I jokingly say it was big for 10 minutes. It was big for probably a month, I'd say. Maybe half a month to a month. A very addictive game, very, very fun. It was different. It was a different type of game. It was fun. It was enjoyable. The maps were cool. The movement was smooth. It was a different type of FPS shooter. And like I said, I haven't been real big on the advanced movement games, but for some reason in that game, I really enjoyed it. I don't know what it was. I really enjoyed Titanfall for about the first month. A buddy of mine, Jesse, who you've seen in some of my older videos that I used to upload here on Black Ops 2, he bought the game, and then I played it over at his place. I was like, man, this is actually really fun. You know, and I played the hell out of it. I remember the first weekend we had that, I was working nights, and basically the only time I had free was on the weekends. And I remember Saturday and Sunday just playing all day and night with Jesse for about 2 weekends straight. And then, of course, I think Jesse was busy working and I was busy working once in a while. So, you know, we played off and on. And then, of course, got to the point after about a month where I just didn't feel like playing the game anymore. And it was a weird thing because that seems to be the case with everybody that played Titanfall. Is that, you know, the game was addictive, it was fun, it was exciting, but it got old really fast. And I think that's my biggest issue right now with Infinite Warfare and why I haven't been playing it as much and why I haven't been uploading it as much. It's actually one of my better Call of Duties stats-wise. I think my win-loss is like, it's over a 2 and my KD's like a 2.5 or a 2.3 on there. It's one of my stronger Call of Duty games. It really is. I'm pretty damn good at the game. And I don't mean that in a braggadocious way or anything like that. I'm being honest with you guys. I'm pretty good at the game. So it's not that, you know, I'm not good at the game or anything like that. It's just that I think, I don't know if it's with the futuristic stuff. I don't know if it's with the movements. I don't know if it's with the maps and the guns, the weapons. I don't connect to them because they're not real guns. You know, in the last few Call of Duties, we haven't had real weapons. We've had energy weapons. We've had basically knockoff weapons that are supposed to be real, but they're not. You know, they're futuristic. You know, the XR2 is not a real gun. The Kuda is not a real gun. The K-Bar is not a real gun. The NV4 is not a real weapon. You know, those aren't real weapons, and I think, of course, that's one of the problems I've had with the newer Call of Duties, like I've said in some of my older commentaries, is I just don't connect with them. They're not real. It's not realistic. You're not using real ballistics. You're not using real weapons. Of course, I think that's one of the problems. And I'd like to know in the comments section from you guys if you guys have been having that problem with IW, because I know I haven't seen a lot of you guys that I'm friends with on PlayStation, and even when I hop on the Xbox from time to time, I'm rarely on that. That's kind of a ghost town, unless I'm on the 360, which you see here. But I think that's the biggest problem with IW, and I really feel bad for Infinity Ward. I really do. Because their last 2 games, actually their last, let's say 3 games, because a lot of people hated MW3. I enjoyed MW3, but I understand the hate for it. The maps weren't the best in that game, and there were some lag issues. There were some netcode issues with that game. I still love the game. I think it's a very smooth game. I like the sounds of the weapons. I like a lot of the weapons and the perks and some of the stuff in the game. You know, I enjoyed a lot of things in MW3, but the last 3 Call of Duties for Infinite Warfare have been a struggle. They really have. And then, of course, Ghosts come out. You know, with MW3, the studio was basically, you know, having some problems. They had to bring Sledgehammer in. They were in a court battle. You have Ghost that comes out, and you've got old gen and new gen. So the company's basically trying to work both ways, and they've got to split their resources. And then, of course, we've had 2 years of futuristic stuff, so Infinite Warfare figures, okay, Black Ops 3 is a big success, not so much on AW. So we'll try to go to the future, and it just didn't work out for them. And like I said, I really feel bad for IW because I think it's a strong game. I think it's a balanced game. I think it's a good game. I think there's some balance issues with some of the perks and the rigs and things, but I just want to know in the comment section from you guys if you have the same feeling I do with IW. Like I said, I enjoy the game. I enjoy playing with Junior and Quinn and all those guys and Jesse, but I don't know. I've been struggling with it. It doesn't. I don't have that desire to get on and grind all the time. But I'd like to know from you guys what you guys have to say and everything. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you next video, and Bo out.